Marlong, the number 2 ranked player in the world, to serve first. They've only met twice this year, and it's worth noting that it's one. They've been pre-selected for the Olympic Games on the basis to Wang Hao and Zhang Yike. So, out of the running. Good angle from Zhu Xin. See how far he is round the backhand side play. That's a great, just blocks the ball out wide to Marlong's forehand. Zhu Xin had gambled. He'd already committed himself to go round the backhand to play the forehand. You could see him there, hanging around that backhand corner. He is keen to get in with that forehand topspin. There we saw that. First game, currently ranked at number 9 in the world. Zhu Xin beat teammate Hao Shuai in the quarterfinal. And in the last 16 had a win against Gao Ning, the Singapore player. Second round, Zhu Xin beat the legendary. What an achievement to play in 6 Olympic Games. From Seoul to Barcelona to Atlanta to Sydney. Two points each. Two-point lead. It's a great serve. That's what he should have done. He should have played over the table. He thought it was coming long. It didn't. On the replay, how Marlong comes across the table to return with his backhand from the forehand side. And there we see excellent use of the wrist on the ball as well. Zhu Xin now leads 8-7. To return with the backhand, thinking the service was short. This time the short return. And then the forehand topspin. Zhu Xin punches the air, clenches his fist. Third game. Beating teammate and world champion Zhang Yike in the final. In his ground, not backing away. when the players are pushing is the mid-table return. Either they're pushing to keep the ball very tight over the net, or they're an open racket angle, and at the last minute changes the angle. Very difficult to anticipate whether he's going to push or technique from Marlon. The reverse. With his electric footwork. Flick hits the top of the net off the end of the table. Each fixture is on a home and away basis, so 14 games in the season. Bundesliga season, so no rest. So he has to plan very carefully. Preparation. They've supported a lot of the big events this year on the circuit in July 2012. Timo Boll possibly in there with a chance. Yun Mizutani has played very well at certain parts of the season, but have to say the Chinese, of course the players from the Republic of Korea, men and women, have done well. What can happen in 6 months, of course. Marlon beat Alexei Shmirnov in the quarterfinal to secure his place here today.
7-4.
The reverse backhand side spin top spin, I guess, is the best way for Marlin. There's the flick. Marlin wins the fourth game. Marlon telling himself there he's got to get out wide to Zhu Xin's forehand. It's ironic against a player like Zhu Xin, who's so strong with his forehand topspin, that tactically the best thing to do is hit his best when he's playing forehands from the backhand side. We've already seen him gamble a few times and run round the backhand each, 3 points each. Semi-final evenly poised, although you sent fifth game 4-3. That's it. Forehand topspin, but he still leads by 1 point. Second serve coming up. 7-9. Marlon with his two serves. A lot of tactics involved. Chess at high speed going on out there. Susan got help. With the net, it went round the net. Let's have a look again. Superb table tennis here by both players. No, it did go over the net, but only just. Superb play. Has to be the favourite. Timeout clock, virtually. There it is. The game point, of course. I said match point. That's not quite yet. He was in a strong position when he led by 2-0, but then no sooner had he dwelled. Zhu's in to serve at the start of the 6th game. And Ma now 3-1 in the lead. That's a great return. Long do that quite superbly. And of course the other technique that's fairly recent is the reverse backhand topspin. The Chinese penalty grip players, Ma Lin, Wang Hao, Zhu. The Chinese on the other hand have worked hard on developing the reverse backhand technique. Again, it's getting out. Of watching table tennis at this level, how the players are equally comfortable top spinning down the line as they are on the diagonal. Going down the line almost as easy as going on the diagonal. Play some outstanding table tennis and now leads 10-4. Let's take a 1-minute break before we start the 7th and final game. Again, this semi-final takes another twist and turn. Almost like two boxers slugging it out. No compromise from either player. Strong top spins, backhand and forehand. Absolutely perfect conditions, no advantage. What a good. Has to be the favourite. And that's an error from Zhu Xin. Almost block it back, but oh, what a forehand side. Here we see him stepping across. Look at the use of the wrist there as he comes around and through the ball. Looks like we're having a little bit of showboating at the end of this semi-final. A little bit of exhibition stuff. How high can we hit it? And there it is, Marlon takes the 7th game, 11-4. And it's Marlon, the number 2 ranked player in the world, is through to the men's singles final. Confirmation of the score on screen. And we'll be back very shortly to watch the second men's singles semi-final.